My name is Pearl. I'm an 18-year-old digital marketer, and today we'll be learning how I was able to make three figures in less than 30 days on Threads without having any viral content. The first step is to document your journey. As a small creator on Threads, that was the first thing that made my journey a success. I didn't wait until I had 1,000 followers or huge results before I started taking what I was doing seriously or started telling my audience about what I was doing. I shared what I was learning, what was working, and even the mistakes I made because duh, I'm human, I make mistakes. And that was when I realized people enjoy real progress. They're not chasing perfection. No one wants perfection. They just want you to be real with them. They saw how I started, and that made them invested in my growth and develop trust in me. Click it. 2. Share your wins. As a small creator, it is very, very important that you share your wins. Do not get keep your first 10 followers. You're growing. You just started your journey. You're a small creator. It's understandable to have low followers. Celebrate it like it's 1 million followers. Your first lead, celebrate it like you made 1,000 sales. Your first $10, celebrate it like it's $100. The third is give away valuable information. Giving away valuable information like this makes your audience say things like this, and trust me, who will want that? Not only that, it also brings silent sales. When your audience watch you and they don't need to like, oh, what is this for? Do I need this? They trust you enough to go to your store and purchase. And that is where silent sales comes in. And who don't love silent sales? The first is to engage. Now let's make this personal. Stop posting content and then disappearing the next minute. Stay around, reply to comments. If not immediately they're sent, then a minute after they're sent. Answer questions. Start conversations in the comments. And yes, I said that. Start conversations in the comments. The more people feel seen and heard, the more liking or the more likely they are to come back and support your content, your business, your journey. The fifth is understand your search bar. Search bars are where you can search for keywords related to your niche. With that, you will be able to find your audience, their struggles, topics related to your niche, and this would also give you ideas on what content to post. I'll say this is the last part. Be unapologetically you. Just be yourself. When you're conversing, be real. You don't have to sound like an expert. You don't have to sound like someone who's been in the game for years. Be yourself. Build your audience. Offer your products to them. This is how I was able to make my first reviews on Threads. I did all this, documented my journey, shared my wins, gave away free value. I understood my search bar, I engaged in my audience. All this made them build this trust in me. And when I launched my first ever products, I was able to sell about 140 plus copies of my product. And trust me, there were no bad reviews. That's the amount of trust my audience had in me for them to bring out their money and purchase my products. And this is one trick I always use. This is one strategy I always use. In your journey as a small creator, take these 3 steps. One offer, one product, one audience. Do not try to sell to everyone. Do not try to sell everything. Focus on one, and you see how people start being serious about you. Stay consistent. Be simple and clear. When you post content, don't try to sound perfect. And with this, I'm sure you're going to be able to make your first 3 figures like I did and grow from grace to grace. Thanks for watching, and I am using Stickman to post my contents because I'm not confident enough to come up here going face forward. So I'm going to be faceless, and I hope you guys enjoy and watch me grow on here, and please subscribe. And yeah, that's it for today. Thank you. Love you. Mwah.